Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to another video. Have you ever noticed your cat gazing at you continuously? Well, there are many explanations for this behavior. That's why we've compiled a list of possible reasons why your cat might stare at you. Before we get into it, please hit that like button because it helps other cat lovers find our videos. But more importantly, it also helps cats continue to rule the internet. And we all know that it wouldn't be nearly as fun without cat videos. Alright, now let's get started. Before you can interpret what your cat's stare means, first you have to pay attention to their body language. Body language is defined as the process of communicating non-verbally through conscious or unconscious gestures and movements. So, in order to understand the meaning behind a behavior, such as staring, it's important to pay attention to their non-verbal cues. This way, it'll be much easier to interpret what your cat is trying to communicate with you when they stare. Alright, now on to the list. Number 1. Your cat is happy. It's very easy to identify a happy cat by their body language. For example, the sitting posture of your cat in a relaxed mood with their ears pointed up suggests they are in a state of happiness. The lying down position with their paws tucked underneath also indicates happiness. Another example would be lying on their side with their legs fully stretched out. So when you observe similar behavior, it's high time to play with your furry friend. Also, you may notice your cat blinking at you. This blinking not only means they are happy, but can also indicate that your cat is relaxed and calm. Slow blinking could also be a clear sign of love, which we'll explain next. Number 2. Your cat is showing affection. If your cat is blinking slowly at you, he or she is not only happy, but is also showing you love and affection. So if you notice your cat continuously looking at you and giving slow blinks, then congratulations, because they love and care for you. These cat gestures are known as eye kisses, and it indicates a strong bond with their owners. It could also mean your cat feels relaxed and safe, or that they want your attention. Number 3. Your cat is scared. Another thing that cat owners need to be able to spot is if their cat is scared or not. One of the apparent signs of fear in a cat is wide opened eyes with pupils fully dilated, which can sometimes be accompanied by growling. So if you see your cat fluffing themselves up to look bigger or straightening their front legs to look taller, they are giving you the message of being frightened. Anxious behavior is clearly noticeable when your cat hears loud noises. If you feel them hiding behind the furniture with a tail tucked under their body or running away from the spot, it's clear they are scared of something. For instance, maybe your cat got startled from hearing a loud noise. When this happens, it might take a while for them to calm down. In that case, they may stare at you in the hopes that you will make them feel secure. Number 4. Your cat is angry. If your cat is staring at you because they're angry, there are many clear signs. An angry cat's behavior is similar to when they are scared in many ways, but with a few noticeable differences. For instance, your cat may swish their tail from side to side abruptly with very still eyes. This aggressive body language indicates they need some space. However, keep in mind that the exact mannerisms can vary from cat to cat. For example, some cats may growl to show their anger, while others remain silent. Either way, if your cat is showing angry behavior, then avoid startling them. Don't take any sudden action to calm them because they might see it as a threat. Instead, slowly walk away to give your cat time to calm down. If your cat regularly stares at you because they're angry, then it's time to call your veterinarian to figure out why. Number 5. Your cat is frustrated. Your cat might show frustration even for seemingly unimportant reasons. Long-term frustration is noticeable with constant staring. For example, maybe they aren't too fond of that new cat food brand you bought. In this case, it's understandable why they would be giving you a dirty look. So if you see your cat staring at you continuously, they might be feeling frustrated. Some common signs of frustration in cats are dilated pupils with wide opened eyes and whiskers pointed forward. Although this impatient behavior won't usually last long, in some cases, long-term frustration can turn into depression. In this case, your cat might lose interest in eating or even playing, and if that happens, it's time to immediately talk to your vet. Number 6. Your cat is curious. Cats are full of curiosity and want to know everything that's happening around them. A cat is an excellent observer, which is why they observe their environments as closely as they can. They can do this by shifting their eyes towards moving objects, especially humans. Staring could mean that your cat is following you, which is why they might constantly watch you without any clear reason. Just like us humans are curious about how cats function and why they do the things that they do, cats do the same thing to us because they want to know how we function and why we do what we do. Number 7. Your cat is unwell. Another possibility is that your cat is suffering from some type of illness. Since cats can't directly tell you that they are feeling sick, they need some way to tell you, and one of those ways is by staring. One example of this is if your cat has high blood pressure. In this case, the cat would constantly stare at you with dilated pupils. So, if you ever notice red eyes, dilated pupils, and constant staring, then immediately arrange an appointment with your veterinarian because that could be a sign that your cat needs help. Some other causes of this endless staring could be untreated hyperthyroidism or even kidney problems. So again, if you ever feel something is off, then instantly take your cat to the vet. Number 8. Your cat is sleepy. This point may seem odd to some people, but it can happen. If you ever watched your cat sleep, you may have noticed they sleep with partially open eyes. And if you haven't, then yes, some cats actually sleep like this. It's just more common in older cats than it is in younger cats. Some cats do this in order to keep track of their environments for safety. Remember that cats have a natural instinct to protect themselves. So if you think your cat is pretending to sleep while sneaking stares at you, the reality is that they're just sleepy and want to make sure they stay safe during such a vulnerable time. Number 9. Your cat is bored. Now, if anyone out there is like me, then you probably don't have a whole lot of free time on your hands. Personally, I have a pretty filled schedule almost every day of the week. The point is that there are times when life can get extremely busy. And if this happens, your cat may get bored because you're not giving them enough quality time. So your cat may stare at you with eyes wide open to indicate that they want attention and maybe some playtime too. After all, as cat parents, it's up to you to give your cat quality time each day to make them happy. And yes, cats do need your attention each and every day. As we've mentioned several times on this channel, a common myth is that cats prefer to be left alone. However, the truth is that cats desire love and attention from their family every day. They just aren't as obvious about it, especially if they try to tell you with a simple stare. So if you think your cat is staring at you because they're bored, remember that your cat should not be left alone for more than 8 to 10 hours at a time. Number 10. Your cat is asking for something. Finally, staring could simply mean that your cat is asking for something. Maybe it's breakfast time and your cat wants you to feed them. I'm sure many of you can relate to what it's like when you sleep in and your cat wakes you up with demanding eyes. So this constant focusing could be a clear sign that they need food and want to convince you to give them some grub. Or similar to the last reason, your cat might be asking you for attention, to play, or just to hang out. Although cats can't speak directly like we can, they do communicate with us through their body language. As we've shown throughout this video, cats do plenty of nonverbal communication with their owners, so it's essential to pay attention to their body language, everyday habits, and behavior. Cats are more intelligent than some people give them credit for. They learn to display certain behaviors to get the attention of their owners, and staring is just one of their many ways of accomplishing that. While your cat staring at you is by no means a dire situation, it does mean that your cat almost certainly has something going through their mind. And it's up to you as the owner to try to figure out what is going through their little furry head and decide whether or not it's something serious or just your cat saying it loves you. So if you notice your cat staring at you, think about all of these possibilities to see if any fit your cat's situation. So, does your cat often stare at you? And if so, do you think you know why? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on another cat video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next Catterday for another video.